Hey Emily, I thought I'd document the fact that I'm tired. I went to bed at 1 last night, and it's about 11 o'clock now, and I'm reading Romeo and Juliet. See, there's a packet for it. And I'm really tired, but it's been a pretty good week. I got to see 10th Avenue in Third Day recently, and it was really awesome to see. And so it was just amazing to connect with God, and I cried, which was really cool because, it's just awesome to be reminded about God's provision in our lives. Alright, Emily. Bye. Good afternoon, Emily. It is about 4 o'clock here, and I actually was able to be awake now, which is pretty awesome, despite the fact that I got about 5 hours of sleep. So, I have a very special surprise for you. Yes, you can tell I'm kind of awake. Okay, I have a very special surprise. Are you ready for this? I bet you are. I really hope you're ready for this. I think she's ready for this. I don't really think she is. I think she is. Why am I even talking to myself? This doesn't even make sense. Okay, I think she's ready for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. As you can tell, Emily, I have a bass clarinet now, and I can kind of play some things. And the reason why it's such a big surprise is because it's called... Let me see if I can get into camera view. Maybe. No. Oh, there it is! The Surprise Symphony. Okay, I found it in the book, and I thought that it really, really applied to you. So, surprise! And then we get a nice shot of this bass clarinet. And that's my bass clarinet. Wait for it. Low note. You were really blurry. Okay, Emily, I also have some really exciting things going on this weekend. Well, for one, I'm get to go to Comedy Sports tonight. So it's an improv group, and fingers crossed that there aren't any stupid copyright laws, and so then maybe I can videotape it or give you some highlights or something, so then we can have some fun with it, and I can show you so you can finally understand what it is. So, yeah, and I'm pretty excited for that. Another great thing about my week that's happened so far is that I've been able to get in contact with someone who goes to our sister church in Wisconsin that is a marine biologist, and he actually used to believe in evolution, and he was going through all these debates against people and try to prove that evolution is true. And then at one point, he was asked a really profound question, and he actually now believes in creationism. So I've been emailing him because I've been freaking out about evolution and learning it and everything, and I thought it was really awesome with one of his replies. I asked him about catastrophism, and I'm not sure if you've heard about it or not, but basically it's a theory saying that the reason why we have all these fossils is from great floods or earthquakes and such that would cause those layers of rock to form simultaneously, like at Mount St. Helens. So our textbook goes on to say this couldn't have happened, though, because we don't have any modern examples of fossils, of modern-day animals. We just see dinosaurs. So the flood couldn't have happened, or else we'd have proof of it. So I was worried about this, and that really was taking a shot at my faith. And so I emailed him about it, and I wanted to read you his response to me. Hi, Rachel. Catastrophism is indeed true. We have so much evidence of it all around. Mount St. Helens before and after pictures, for example. To list the hundreds of examples is beyond what I can do in an email. But the lack of modern-day fossils, the author of your textbook is obviously not too well informed. There are thousands of examples of creatures living today that are virtually identical to the fossils we have discovered. The Coelacanth, horseshoe crabs, stone crabs, ginkgo trees, whales, lollimy pines, brittle stars, many species of dragonflies, bees, frogs, feathers, cockroaches, crocodiles, etc. The list is enormous, but is not discussed in evolutionary textbooks too often. Go to www.answersingenesis and search for Living Fossils by Catchpool. It is an easy article to read on this. I myself have seen dozens of fossils that are exactly like the counterparts today. Some have recently been discovered in amber and published in the last 3 years. And FYI, he says he teaches a class on it, so that's why he follows it. One of the most important things to remember, too, is that most fossils are ocean creatures. Terrestrial animals would have likely headed to higher ground as the water rose, only to drown and be deposited on the top of the sediment piles, where decomposition would be more likely to occur and less chance for fossilization. Oh, snap! Oh my gosh, I was freaking out when I read this because it's just kind of amazing to see how there's different parts. Now, I'm not saying that, evolution is totally wrong. I do kind of believe in the microevolution, where basically there are little changes and adaptations that occur, but I don't think that we all came from one thing. But it was so amazing to read this because it's like, it just kind of shows that there is a lot of evidence out there that may not be included because it may not support the point. And I'm not calling out evolutionists on this, but there might be things that creationists don't talk about, but it's kind of neat to know that there is a side to every story. So that just simply made my day. Well, Emily, I was so glad that I was able to see your video and everything. I hope that the play went fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to my weekend, and I hope to see you on Monday. Also, if you have time for this, I hope that you can just keep all my friends in my prayers. They've been a really close friend of mine since I was probably about 4 or 5, and they used to go to my church. Well, they're a lot older than me, so they're, I think, about 27 now, and they're married, and their husband is stationed in Japan. And if you haven't heard about the earthquake and tsunami, I haven't heard from her yet, and I just, I really kind of pray that she's okay and that other people there. So if you can keep Japan in your prayers, that'd be great. DFTBA, Emily, and have a great weekend.